Hi, everybody. I'm Dick Roberts, and I am at the track and in the presence of greatness. Gary Lee from ESPN. Turn around this way. Camera's over there.
The greatness over there.
Right. Welcome to Kil Kare Speedway.
Well, thank you. This is going to be great because one of the joys of my job is having a chance to travel around the country and see new facilities for the first time. And I've never been here. Larry Rice, my sidekick on the Thunder Series, has been here a number of times and tells me what a great racing facility this is. Multi-purpose with the drag strip and the quarter-midget track. And I've not seen the track. In fact, I have just arrived. And I'm eager to see all these turns that I hear so much about.
It's been described as having as many as 9.
We'll go out and count them after a while.
We'll count them after a while, indeed.
In fact, I want to find a ride and try the track.
Ah! Hope we're getting a videotape left for that.
I'm a little disappointed because when I heard we were coming over, I really thought that Larry and I would be having a match race with maybe local members of the media, and I'm a little disappointed it didn't happen.
No members of the media around here, unless it's got a stick and ball. We won't talk about them. Hey, and walking through the pits.
That gives us a better advantage then.
In walking through the pits tonight, we've got quite an assortment of drivers down there. Tim Steele's back. He's got some Winston Cup experience now. Joel Ruttman driving the Rulo Brothers number 39 car.
Well, of course, you've got the car that's been around. Those guys have been around for a long time, fielding some cars for some very fine drivers. As far as Joe, you know, I can remember when Joe was racing the USAC stock car division. I was an announcer for USAC many, many years ago. He's raced Winston Cup, and probably nobody with any more savvy in the cockpit than Joe Ruttman. He's now competing in the super trucks, the NASCAR super trucks. So a lot of experience there. And I think that is what makes ARCA so great because, you know, we have guys coming in from all kinds of stock car backgrounds, and it's really the cream of the crop. And a lot of these guys, as you indicated, have Winston Cup experience. And for whatever reason, not because of lack of talent, maybe a lack of funding, the car is not available, they come back and they run with ARCA. So there's a lot of talent out there, and I think it's delightful that we have a guy that's a hometown hero, Bobby Bowsher, that made his debut here back in, I think it was '88, his first race. He's won the last 2 here. The local fans are really enthused about what he can do this evening. And also we have a guy we're going to meet momentarily that we're real fond of from the open wheel ranks in Andy Hillenberg because, you know, he comes out of the midgets and the sprints and the Silver Crown cars, and we'll have a chance momentarily to talk to Andy.
It's going to be a great night of racing here at Kil Kare.
Well, right now, what do you say? Let's go to the quarter midget track to my sidekick Larry Rice and Andy Hillenberg.
Hey, you're an open wheel guy. What are you doing in the stock car?
Well, I'm not sure actually. I wanted to run the bigger places. I kind of had it figured, you know, maybe to end up at places like Indianapolis someday. And I worked my way through the sprints, the midgets, champ cars, and it just seemed like it stopped there, and I didn't see any relief in sight. So I figured maybe, well, let's go try Daytona, and we did that a few years ago, and it's starting to pay off.
Hey, it was a slow start. It took you a while, but it really has started to pay off here in the last couple of years.
Yes, Daytona was actually my 14th stock car race. We went from running 60, 70 nights a year there around the sprint car tracks in Indiana, and that was only my 14th race in the last 4 years, and now we're starting to get a little bit of momentum, so hopefully we can go back, maybe win again someday.
He won at Daytona. He's been leading the point standings ever since.
Ready. Then you fans, every one of you.
ARCA SuperCars up next on the pole. Car number 21, Bobby Bowsher. Outside of him, the 39 of Joe Ruttman. Then it's the 9 of Eric Smith. Car number 13, Jody Guerra. Car number 8, Robbie Pyle, moving up from the ARCA Pro 4 ranks. And the 12, Roger Blackstock, super late model driver here in Ohio, runs up north. 46, Bob Hill. 11, Andy Hillenberg. Tim Steele in the 16 machine, and the 1 of Marvin Smith. 56 is Dill Whittemore, and the 75 of Bob Schacht.
Hill, Whittemore, Devane.
In the next position, Mark Gibson in car number 7. Car number 44 is Randy Churchill. Then it's the 02 of Frank Kimmel, the 55 of Don LeDuc, 6 is Perry Tripp, and the 88 of Wally Finney. Car double 0, Chet Blanton, 49, Kenny Brown, 52, Ed Dixon, and the 99 of Mike Lors. 48 is Mike Buckley, the 10 of Glenn Miller. Rounds out the top 24 positions. And in positions 25 through 27, car number 69, Todd Kuhn, 33, Harris Devane, and 09, Dayton, Ohio's own Bob Dodds.
Your engine will start running cooler and quicker right away. Auto Value, the official auto parts store of ARCA. For the widest selection, best service, lowest prices.
Good look at the 09 of Bob Dodds back there, the racing businessman. And another good look at Mike Stacy, car number 12, down in victory lane. And in just a moment, the crowd itself will give the command to start the engines.
Won't be the last.
3, 2, 1.
Bobby Bowsher, Joe Ruttman on the pole, bringing them down. Lights have gone out on the ARCA pace car, and we should get a green flag this time by. And they come around to complete lap number 1. Bobby Bowsher, your leader. Joe Ruttman runs second. Eric Smith, good run in the 9 car, runs third. Good battle back in the pack. The 8 car of Robbie Pyle looking to get underneath Eric Smith for that 3rd position. Robbie Pyle, car number 8, good run for him as he qualified well up in the pack and having quite a good run. The 12 of Roger Blackstock back there having a good battle too, with the 13 of Jody Guerra. Blackstock, as I mentioned before, is a super late model driver, winner of the Fall Speed Fest a couple years ago in Columbus Motor Speedway, a race that Pennstroke Productions has on videotape. Actually, it was the Fall Speed Fest last year that he won. The first race leading into, or the last race leading into the main event at Columbus Motor Speedway. Nothing's changed up front. It's still Bobby Bowsher, car number 21, leading it. Joe Ruttman now closes on his back bumper through turns 3 and 4. Joe Ruttman in the 39 car, taking over the duties in the Rollo Brothers machine. Notice there's a new sponsor out there on that 39 machine this year. Make it out, but I will mention it when I see it. Of course, the quality Farm and Fleet Thunderbird of Bobby Bowsher. No stranger to this track as this guy winning the last 2 ARCA Supercar races. Of course, the Bill Eubank Memorial earlier this year, and then the last Summer 150 last year at Kil Kare Raceway. All races, by the way, that Pennstroke Productions does have on videotape. Car number 21, Bobby Bowsher now getting through the lap traffic. They'll string out just a little bit as all the cars pick their way through the lap traffic. It's Bobby Bowsher, Joe Ruttman, Eric Smith, and Robbie Pyle running in that 4th position. And the 10 of Warren Brewer. Smoke coming out of that car. And it appears that his day might be done as the 13 of Jody Guerra comes into the pits. That car running up quite well in the pack too. Jody Guerra, car number 13 with his problems here. And now Ruttman looks to the inside through turn number 4. Joe Ruttman, car number 39, now your leader. Bobby Bowsher back to second. And we got a car spinning in the 4th turn. That's the 8, I believe, of Robbie Pyle. So your 4th place car spins. I did not see what happened there. Attention on the 39 of Joe Ruttman, the 21 of Bobby Bowsher, as Ruttman getting around Bowsher for the lead. The white flag comes out. We should get a green flag next time by. We got the track all cleared up. Robbie Pyle taking it to the pit area. And we should get a green flag this time by the stripe. Joe Ruttman, car number 39, your leader. Bobby Bowsher running in second. Eric Smith. Tim Steele, good run for that driver. And then the 12 of Roger Blackstock. Tim Steele getting some Winston Cup experience. Of course, Joe Ruttman, no stranger to any racing fan, as he has raced in a number of cars, including Winston Cup. Joe Ruttman, car number 39, the New Lube Ford, or New Lube 95 Monte Carlo, excuse me, as I looked on the wrong line suddenly. The 09 of Bob Dodds, and it looked like the 10 of Glenn Brewer getting together. No caution, as both of those cars get it going back in the right direction, and we continue racing. Once again, the leaders encountering lap traffic as Tim Steele looking and getting around the 21 of Bobby Bowsher. Tim Steele, car number 16, the HS Dye automobile. Now runs in the 2nd position. Bobby Bowsher back to 3rd. Eric Smith still holds down that 4th position in the 9 machine. Still Joe Ruttman, car number 39, running away with this. There he goes through our picture. There is the 16 of Tim Steele and the 21 in the 9 machines, Bobby Bowsher and Eric Smith, as the 39 of Joe Ruttman running away with this event. Car number 39, Joe Ruttman from Brentwood, Tennessee. Willow Brothers Racing Chevrolet 95 Monte Carlo leading this race. And there's the number 1 of Marvin Smith. The Riverside Auto Parts Chevrolet. Marvin having a good run. He's running, I believe, now in like 5th position, I think. If I counted right. 5th or 6th position. Marvin Smith's running in the 6th position at this point. And it's still Joe Ruttman, your leader. The lead cars once again encountering lap traffic, and they're picking their way through. Joe Ruttman just getting through, passing some lap cars, and now Tim Steele, Bobby Bowsher, and Eric Smith trying to find their way around the outside of those lap traffic also. Car number 39. And the car spinning, it looks like the 09 of Bob Dodd spinning down the back straightaway right in front of the leader, Joe Ruttman. Caution comes out. Pace car comes out on the track, picks up the leader, Joe Ruttman. And now we will see if any of the cars decide to take this opportunity to pit. Last time, Bobby Bowsher going to the pits a little after halfway. It's still a little early yet in the race, but Bobby Bowsher, of course, last time, a little bit after halfway, going into the pits, going a lap down, getting 4 fresh tires, and then coming back to not only unlap himself, but win the race here at Kil Kare Raceway at the Bill Eubank Memorial earlier this year. But it's Joe Ruttman, Tim Steele, and Bobby Bowsher and Eric Smith, your top 4 cars. So Bowsher having his work cut out for him a little bit as he's running in 3rd at this point. Green flag does come back out. Joe Ruttman, your leader. Tim Steele running in 2nd. Steele closes on the back bumper of Ruttman through turns 3 and 4. Steele looking mighty racy as Ruttman tries to hold on to the lead of this race. So far, this car dominating this race. Car number 39, Joe Ruttman, your leader. Marvin Smith getting underneath Roger Blackstock. Marvin Smith, car number 1. Now running in the 5th position. So Marvin Smith having quite a good run here today, running in the 5th position in the Riverside Auto Parts Chevrolet. The 9 of Eric Smith still runs in 4th. Bobby Bowsher running in 3rd. Of course, up there in front is the 16 of Tim Steele in 2nd. And your leader, the 39, there he is, Joe Ruttman. The 9 of Eric Smith. Eric Smith, of course, from Bloomington, Illinois. Southtown Motorsports Ford. It's a 95 Thunderbird. Eric Smith running out here with no major sponsors on that car. So, nice run for that car here today. And as we look at the leader, Joe Ruttman, if we keep our eyes on this camera as he comes through the corners this time, look at all the rubber that's starting to build up there in front of the camera. You can see it up there in the corners. The track will become quite slippery as these cars scrub off little pieces of rubber that really do act like marbles, and that's what they call them. And if these cars get up in the marbles, they'll be into the wall very quickly. And the question being at this point in the race, does anyone have anything for that car? Car number 39, Joe Ruttman. The Rolla brothers, of course, fielding a car for quite a many years. And Joe Ruttman, the engine explodes in turn 2. We see little pieces of hot metal and a little bit of flames. And as the car comes past, there is no sound. Joe Ruttman is done. After dominating this race, the 39 car goes to the garage area. Car number 16, Tim Steele on the pole. Now for the restart, or on the lead, I should say. Bobby Bowsher now back up to second, and Eric Smith runs third after the 39 of Joe Ruttman expires in turn 2. They pick up the throttle, the green flag comes out, and we are racing once again. And Tim Steele in turn 1, he pulls it to the high side. Tim Steele, car number 16, having his problem, so the lead of the race goes back to Bobby Bowsher in the 21 machine. Bowsher now your leader, as he has inherited the lead. Joe Ruttman and now Tim Steele having their problems here tonight. Tim Steele now finally down to the inside. He'll go into the pit area. This time by, he's already lost at least one lap. He'll go into the pits, and the crew will go to work on that H&S or HS die. I'll get it right here in a second. 95 Thunderbird of Tim Steele. Car number 21 now, Bobby Bowsher, your leader. Eric Smith running in second. Marvin Smith, good run for that driver. He runs in third. As we got a good battle going on in the back of the pack as cars are racing and trying to lap other cars also. And we go back to Bobby Bowsher and Eric Smith as Smith is closed up on the back bumper of Bowsher now. Eric Smith looking for a way around. Eric Smith winning his first ARCA Supercar race earlier this year. Looking to make it number 2 as he looks to the high side through turns 1 and 2. Car number 9, Eric Smith. Car number 21, Bobby Bowsher. And we got car into the wall down the front stretch. That's the 75 of Bob Schacht. Did not see really what happened, but he made some significant contact with the front stretch wall. And we see the badly damaged rear end of Bob Schacht. The cars come down across the stripe. They get the 1 lap to go signal, this time by the stripe. Once again, it's Bobby Bowsher, Eric Smith, Marvin Smith, and I believe in the 4th position, I can't quite tell, I believe it's Roger Blackstock. It is Roger Blackstock in the 12 machine, running in 4th, as we've got a car stalled on the pit exit as we go back to green. Bobby Bowsher leads them into turns 1 and 2. Bobby Bowsher, car number 21. No stranger to the lead of this race, that's for sure. Question is, does anybody have anything for Bobby Bowsher? Will Bobby Bowsher be the next leader to have a problem and break? As you can still see the 16 of Tim Steele sitting in the pits, so Tim Steele's day is done. Whatever happened to that car was terminal. And let's talk about Marvin Smith. Marvin Smith in the 1 machine, running in that 3rd position. Marvin Smith having quite a nice run. This man no stranger to the track, as he has had quite a few races and feature wins on this track in many a different car. Car number 1, Marvin Smith, out here running in 3rd. We take a look at the 21 of Bobby Bowsher, Quality Farm and Fleet's Ford Thunderbird. And will he make this 3 in a row? Eric Smith is trying to find a way around to make this his 2nd ARCA Supercar race. And we got another car spinning over in turn 2. That's the 55 car. Spinning over in turn 2. Don LeDuc in car number 55 will bring out our next caution. And now the question is, who will pit? And we see who will pit. Bobby Bowsher, car number 21, goes into the pits. We see the left side tires going on. The crew runs around to the right side. A little wash of the windshield. So Bobby Bowsher, a 4-tire change. He goes 1 lap down. We've seen this happen before. Now, can he do it again? Car number 21, Bobby Bowsher, mired now in the back of the pack, 1 lap down, but with 4 brand new tires. And we've seen what a difference 4 new tires can make on this Kil Kare Raceway circuit for these ARCA Supercars. Eric Smith, car number 9, now your leader. Running in 2nd is Marvin Smith in the 1 machine. Then Roger Blackstock in 3rd. Green flag comes back out, and we're back to racing. And we got 2 cars spinning and into the wall. That's the 09 of Bob Dodds on the inside of the track. On the outside and hardest into the wall is the 44 of Randy Churchill. Those 2 cars with significant contact to the turn 4 wall. And Bobby Bowsher with a flat tire. The left rear tire on the Bowsher machine is flat. He goes back into the pits. The crew goes to work on the car, but he will go 1 more lap down. Bobby Bowsher will go at least 2, or will be at least 2 laps down after this pit stop. So now Bowsher, given quite a chore, being 2 laps down to try to come back for the lead of this race. Eric Smith, still your leader. Marvin Smith runs in 2nd. And then it's still Roger Blackstock in the 12 machine in 3rd.
Laps are complete, and your leader is Eric Smith.
Roger Blackstock, another one of those independents out here running with no major sponsor in the 12 machine, the Blackstock Racing. The Blackstock Racing Pontiac. As we got the race back underway, I had to look at my cheat sheet here. And it's kind of hard to keep your eye on the track and look at the cheat sheet and talk and do everything at the same time. Plus, I'm also chewing gum. That makes it even more difficult. That was a good look at the 12th car of Roger Blackstock, sort of a rainbow color car. As I said before, no major sponsor on this machine. So Blackstock, another one of those cars with no major sponsorship. Out here doing quite a good job. We got Eric Smith, another one of the independents with no major sponsor. He's leading the race. And Marvin Smith running in the Riverside Auto Parts Chevrolet, so at least he's got some sort of a major sponsor. Then the 12 of Roger Blackstock running in third. So the independents having quite a nice day out here today. And if it sounds like I'm kind of beating this to death, I am. I'm kind of proud. I like to see the independent boys race like this. And the caution comes back out. I don't see a reason. I believe it's for debris on the track. And we see the red flag for the pits are closed. They allow the field to bunch up, so they close the pits, and they wave a red flag, and then they open the pits once the field has bunched up. But we're getting ready to go back to green, as Eric Smith still leads it. Then it's Marvin Smith and Roger Blackstock, your top three cars. Running back there in fourth is another familiar face, the O2 machine of Frank Kimmel. So Kimmel with a good run also, as we go back to green flag racing. And now Bowsher, the third car in your screen, he's 2 laps down, trying to get around Marvin Smith so he can get up there to Eric Smith and get at least one, if not both, of his laps back. Bobby Bowsher in the Quality Farming Fleets, car number 21. Now Bowsher gets around Marvin Smith, and as I said before, this is not a race for position, as Bowsher is 2 laps down to the leader. So he needs to get around Eric Smith and then hopefully get another caution and then get around Eric Smith again just to get back on the lead lap to try to make this 3 in a row. Bowsher definitely being one of the favorites here, now turning into a dark horse at best at this point, having his work cut out for him at this point in the race. Car number 9, Eric Smith, however, the man with the race in his hands right now, that car looking very good. And remember, Eric Smith is still on the same 4 tires that he started this race on. So Eric Smith, car number 9, not having new tires on his car. The 21 of Bobby Bowsher having relatively new tires on his car. So Bowsher's car probably will be faster. We see Bowsher looking underneath through turns 3 and 4 as Eric Smith slides high, and now Bowsher is 1 lap down. Good look at the O2 of Frank Kimmel, the Papa John's Chevrolet. As we see Jody Guerra out there still running in the 13 machine. Car number 9, Eric Smith looking really stout. Then again, so was Joe Ruttman in the 39 earlier in this race. And he went out with a blown engine. Eric Smith still your leader in the 9 machine. Running in second is Marvin Smith in the number 1 machine. And Roger Blackstock, I believe, still runs third, and Frank Kimmel fourth. I believe that's how they're running. One thing I like about the turn 2 camera down there is the sound. As you can hear the cars, the engines roaring around past the camera position. And plus you can hear those tires just kind of squeal every once in a while. As Frank Kimmel, my apologies out to him, he gets around Roger Blackstock for third. Frank Kimmel in the 02 machine now on the back bumper of Marvin Smith in the number 1 machine, who's running in second. So Frank Kimmel, car number 02, now running in third. Kimmel looks to the inside of Marvin Smith. Through turns 3 and 4, Frank Kimmel, car number 02, but Marvin Smith, using the 69 machine as a pick, slams the door in turns 1 and 2. Car number 69 is Todd Kuhn, the lap car that Marvin Smith and Frank Kimmel now get around. Now the 00 of Chet Blanton, they'll go past. It's Marvin Smith, car number 1, running in second, and the 02 of Frank Kimmel running in third, and there's the 9 of Eric Smith, your leader, about to put, or trying to put, Bobby Bowsher another lap down. So Bowsher having his problems here tonight. Appears that he will not make it for 3 in a row. But Eric Smith, car number 9, looking real stout for his second ARCA SuperCar victory of the year. Smith now to the inside of Bowsher. Remember, this is not for position. Bowsher is 1 lap down, about to go another 2 laps down to your leader, car number 9, Eric Smith. Lap traffic ahead, that will play a role as they are side by side right in front of your leader, Eric Smith in the 9 machine. Now Smith getting around Bowsher. Now he gets around the 7 of Mark Gibson. And the 02 of Frank Kimmel, having got around Marvin Smith, the number 1 car. He runs in second. He's right on the back bumper and into the inside of Eric Smith. Car number 02, Frank Kimmel, trying to get around Eric Smith's car number 9. As they continue to battle in and out of lap traffic. Now going around the 6 car Perry Tripp. Now the 33 of Harris Devane. The 55 of Don LeDuc will be the next one. Now car number 9, Eric Smith. A little bit of advantage on the 02 of Frank Kimmel. Marvin Smith runs in third. Roger Blackstock, good run for that driver. He runs in fourth. Car number 9, Eric Smith. Smith looking to the high side of Robbie Pyle, car number 8. Gets around with no problem as Pyle stays to the inside. As I said before, Robbie Pyle coming up from the ARCA Pro 4 ranks. He's been the reigning division champion for the ARCA Pro 4s, I think the past 2 years or so. And trying his hand in the ARCA Supercars and actually having quite a nice run early on in the race, running up in as high as 4th position. Still out there running on the track. As we continue to watch the car number 9 of Eric Smith. That car riding quite nicely, thank you, on 4 old tires that he started with. Eric Smith taking a different route to leading this race than Bobby Bowsher has in the past. Bobby Bowsher choosing to come in and get tires, and Eric Smith with 1 lap to go, riding 149.5, now coming up to lap 150. Eric Smith, car number 9, your winner of the ARCA SuperCars Summer 150 1995 edition. And as I said before, he did it without any pit stops and with the same 4 tires he started the race with. Car number 9, Eric Smith, your winner. Frank Kimmel, car number 02, will bring her home 2nd, Marvin Smith 3rd, and I believe Roger Blackstock will be finishing 4th.
The Southtown Motorsports Court all the way to Victory Lane. Eric Smith with a big wave from up on top. Eric, again, congratulations for the crew. Eric, do me a favor, turn around this way if you would, my good man. Congratulations on a great drive.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's fun.
Did you think you could make it from the checkered flag all the way to the green on the same 4 tires?
Well, I didn't know. I figured if I just took my time and paced
Do you
myself,
think they get mad if I did that?
I just hope for the best. I knew the tires that went all the way before. Hoosier tires are great, so I figured they'd go all the way.
What does this win mean to you in your 1995 season?
This is great. You know, it's the 2nd one we've won. We're looking for sponsorships. Everything we can do sure helps.
If you're looking for a winner to sponsor, this was a great place to start right here. Congratulations, Eric.
Thanks a lot.
Your winner tonight for the ARCA Bondo Barhide SuperCars Summer 150, Eric